Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Yo, what's going on here? Good to be with you, Jigoku Gaming Channel. What's going on? Good to be with you. Here we are again, Divinity 2, doing our honor mode playthrough. You already know what it is. Let me go ahead here and get a quick few orders of business out of the way before we jump to this fight. Good to be with you, Jigoku_gaming. You can check us out at my YouTube channel. That's Jigoku Gaming. If you're here, check that out and hit that like button when you see this video, and you'll get more kind of content like this. It also helps out a lot with the algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all of our current subscribers and new subscribers. I appreciate it. And when you go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell as well. That way you stay up to date with all new releases. I have had some subscribers tell me they haven't had seen some of the new videos. Like I just released a new one on my channel, an audio redesign, and you can check that out. Make sure you have the notification bell. That's going to make sure you get all that content delivered. Check us out. I also have a channel on Twitch. Same name, Jigoku_gaming, and hit the like button there as well for more playlists. We do everything retro gaming with a modern twist. We are the place. If you remember the old booting up that old classic Windows 95 startup sound, that just literal legendary sound, it's actually filed in the Library of Congress, believe it or not. It's that legendary. Well, hey, you're in the right place. We are classic gaming with a modern twist, and this is a little bit of both. A classic series here. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3, though it is by the same developers, Larian Studio. And this is Divinity 2, doing an honor mode run. Basically, if you're familiar with Larian games, you'll know what honor mode is. It's kind of just that like super tough mode, that fan-made mode that just really made, fucking the difficulty of everything scale up, health, damage. So we're here today. I'm not doing a lone wolf run, but I am doing a 4-party run, and I got my 4-party members here. We're getting them all equipped here. I got 2 of them almost all the way equipped. One's fully equipped, and then my tank's almost equipped here, so he's got some juice to him here. But we're still looking for some stuff for Sybil, still looking for some stuff from Iben, and here we are in the caves now. We are still in Fort Joy, making our great escape. So if you're just joining us, yes, we're still here at the beginning. Perfect time to be joining. We haven't gotten out yet, but we are getting very close to getting this escape. The only thing that just needs to be done now is pretty much getting experience points and a couple of areas. Stealing a couple more items here so that we have our characters all skilled up for the adventures ahead. But for right now, I have everything that I need. I just took some skill books, the last one from around the camp. You can check that out again at my page, Jigoku. Go ahead here. This is going to be the frog encounter. There's going to be a lot of poison damage here, so skeletons are going to love the poison on the ground. But there's also going to be some not so fun stuff like electricity and poison. Gosh. Get everybody into position here. Ooh. Special shout out, Archdragon Peak. Let's go. Alright, get set up in. Gotta get poison over here so that way you're always. Go ahead and put Prince here. Dang, so he's got to be. But they do have like a Could be an
ambush.
Better keep it. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Doing great. All right. Hyphen. That's funny. That's how my run is about to be on Divinity. I'm here in a we haven't done this yet on our playthrough on Divinity, but I'm here in a frog ambush, and there's a bunch of frogs that are about to jump down, and my party right now is so underleveled and weak that a frog might even take me out, which is kind of sad to say. Literal wiped by a frog. So at least being wiped by a dragon has a little more merit to it. At least wyverns are intimidating. What'd you say? Alright, let's go ahead and do this frog encounter here. Okay, so as soon as... So, basically going to this fight, I can just go undercover, which is really great for positioning. It's all about positioning. And you feel the strategy. It's like fighting the ancient dragon. It's all about positioning. You want to put yourself in the best position so you don't get hit by a big phantom hitbox that just comes out of nowhere. But it's easier said than done, as always. Never. For... Damn. I really fucking... Wow, 3 people got pulled into battle at once. These are some suicidal frogs over. I literally have suicide frogs that I'm fighting against, bro. How am I supposed to compete against that? I don't even think he hit anybody. He literally hit himself. That's crazy. Literal suicide frogs over here, man. They're trying to all F4. The Sybil here. Go. Got the backstab. And clear a path to it. Literal gassy. They're gassy, man. They had some. These frogs had some. I think they had some Mexican food. If you can think of something that, like a food that would make these frogs super gassy and explosive like this, please type it in the comments below. I'd love to hear some gassy foods that would make these frogs so stinky. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna call this one. This one's named Stinky. Stinky. 12 to 13 damage. Honestly, probably the ricochet would be best here. I just cannot believe that doesn't like hit like it should. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. These things are immune to earth damage, which is also not good. But we'll do up a that will help Sybil a little bit. Sybil like this is such a dangerous fight right here, just because these frogs can easily overwhelm you. Especially if you don't have full armor for all your characters, so I always like to do this fight when I'm a little more over-leveled for it. He also just got done, so she's gonna be there for an extra turn. We're gonna have to get Red King over there, or Red Prince over there to do stuff. Nah, because this thing's not harmed by earth damage, is it? One of these things is immune to earth damage. I forget which one it is. My poison and earth build is basically fucking null and void right here. Much as I hate to say it. Oh, this one has earth immune. This one over here. Red King is not doing too good right now. Between poison and fire damage, this man's being fucking dotted to death here, it seems. Good stuff. Alright, I'm out of this danger zone right here. Luckily, there's only 2 more of these things left. Fortunately, I've almost lost 2 of my party members to this one fight. Oh. Oh, fuck a duck. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. good. What I want to do. I need to get behind this guy. But if I step in that water, I'm going to free electrify it and lose my turn. Becomes a bit of an issue. Go ahead and boom. Again, honor mode's all about strategy. About knowing, I think mainly just about knowing what fucking does what in the game, honestly. More than anything. Now that just got electrified. I'd be stuck here. Might as well, take this guy's HP down. Go. Oh my gosh. Fuck off. The range on that. No nonsense. Alright, it's getting a little heated up in here. Alright, Sybil.
I need aid.
Yeah, I know. Reminder. Take a tactical withdrawal. Potion. Fine. I can handle this. Oh, executioner value, let's go. I feel like I'm just in like the fucking pit of strategy right here. Luckily, I've fucking action economied and decoyed my way through enough that I got it fucking through the fight here. My totems weren't able to take any aggro, but they were able to do a lot of, just like damage. Just some tick damage. We love tick damage. Oh, it's the boy. Or I shouldn't say the boy, it's the fucking king. It's the dragon boy. Let's get those night rain. You got this, dude. Depth of night. Oh, good damage. That's good damage. Oh, please. We've played enough night rain. That move isn't even a thing. That's a good reason to be afraid of it. Yes, poke. Poke, poke, poke. Alright. There's one of them. Even though that fucking asshole likes to spit the salty mucus, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, my drink went down the wrong hole. Coffee here. I mean, you had him to the name. You had him to the nameless. Or to his name at least. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead here. And let's just battle. Oh. Get my coffee here. I gotta hydrate. Let's go. These cracked. Oh, of course. I'm glad that you did that. Literally, just turn up on Sib. Fucking 24 health. You know what? Sybil had a fucking go. A fucking literally be a dick. Like the most dickest. Luckily, quality of life mod. All right. That fight is very dangerous because those things do a lot of damage, a lot of poison, area damage, a lot of combo damage. 3 frogs. I almost got turned up by 3 frogs, but imagine if I got turned up on by 3 frogs and that was the end of my honor mode. Imagine playing a mode, Radiant. Imagine playing a mode, really, where fucking you die, your save gets, and all it took was 3 frogs. It's not too bad. I really feel like the challenge in honor mode, and my veteran honor mode players who've been there will know what I'm talking about. If you've beaten honor mode, drop a comment below. Love to hear some of those honor mode playthroughs. But fucking, it's more about game knowledge, just like Dead by Daylight. It's more about knowing your character, knowing how the game's played, knowing what perks you and how to build, knowing loop knowledge. There, like game sense is worth its weight in gold in that game. And I feel like Druss says it all the time. Otz says it all the time. Hins, any good content creator worth their salt, game sense. Alright, let's do that. Finally, more armor. I'm gonna give my other armor to Sybil. One of these is going to Sybil. I wish it told me my armor values. Yeah, you definitely got King of the Storm. Fucking Dark Souls in it up. Oh, my Skelly Man looks. I just took my fucking character's shirt off and he looks literally like the fucking Void Woken. He doesn't. He looks very scary. I'll put that back on. No, I need to see that. Alright. This off you. Fucking NSFW. I should have said NSFW before I started this. Hold up, let me. FW. Uh-oh. Woo! Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on, no. I was gonna put water on that, but you don't want water. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. You ready for this fucking Skelly reveal? Ah! He looks like he looks like I think that's the character for the fucking Void God, whatever his name is, I forget what. But he's the big bad guy. He looks like yeah, that is a pretty fancy shirt. I wish the headpiece actually looked good with it. But all due time. I have these clunky ass leg pieces. Look, they look like the Onion Man's legs. This is seeing higher level armor almost. If I put the top with it, where is the top at? Hold on, who has the top? Oh, she has the top, but when I was wearing it on my character, it looked like a fucking Onion Man. Alright, those fucking frogs were delicious. XP. Alright. I feel like I'm almost ready for the arena. That's where we got caught up last time. But there's a really trick with this that we'll have to find out next time because I gotta go fight the alligators. Hey, have a good one. See you later. Fuckers. Well, fun. Alright, here. Go ahead and take a look at. So this crab right here, this is Septa. And it's worth going over here to talk Septa.
Like a dog.
Not to be confused, of course, with Sepultura, the crab.
But Septa the Ineffable has a soft spot for beauty, and you carry that sugar off very well.
Alright, we're going to talk to Septa, because if we talk to Septa, we get good things later. So talk to Septa the crab. It takes a pet talent trait to actually talk to Septa. Because once you have that, you'll be able to talk to, like, with Buddy right there, the dog, with animals and creatures, and get more lore, get more story, and get some hidden, missable treasures as well that are only available through the pet talent.
This power is my birthright, same as yours.
If you talk to Septa and ask it about why it's able to talk, it's a powerful source crab. That's my birthright, same as yours. So it was apparently born a magical, like it had an aptitude, like a susceptibility. It was sensitive to magic. It was magic sensitive, or source sensitive, I guess you could say. So, And then they're gonna be kind of throw a cheap jab in there, saying one has grown to astounding heights, and the other. So there's a bit of a backstory with Septa. Apparently, they're fucking somebody.
Dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
This is a pretty knowledgeable crab just to be chilling out on a beach at the starting area.
But of course, they'll happily dump your meager bony corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Oh, the tragedy of it. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Alright, so we talked to Septa. I'll get us some stuff later on. But we're going to continue our combat journey now that we got some levels here. We're able to do a little bit of fighting, handle ourselves in combat. Level 2 toads are going to, scare us off of a good fight. Let's go ahead here, and we're going to go to one more fight. This is actually this is going to be an upgrade on our amphibian scale. And we're gonna, and speaking of scales, we're really gonna be dealing with some scales here, daily creatures, as we go fight some magic crocodiles. That has one of them has a very interesting ability. You'll see here in a second. I'll keep it under wraps for viewers who might be new to this. But if you're a vet of the series, you already know. Hey, and speaking of which, if you are a vet of this and you have done this fight before, I would love to hear some of your stories about how you have handled. Maybe you had some like misadventures, early on here, especially with this creature or the frogs. Hey, let me know in the comments below what those stories and experiences that you had. Early on, what were some of your early Fort Joy experiences on Divinity 2? Love to hear that from you guys. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to pause, save, get into position. I like to... Anybody who's squishy all the way over. We're just going to get free XP because basically found the area we need for... the teleporter gloves that I'm almost talking about. So here we have 2 saltwater crocodiles, and you'll see it back here. We have something a little further back there. And if you... Gonna be one more, it's not showing it, but it's kind of like in the back here. So I'm gonna go ahead here. That's set up. Go ahead and slide back here real quick. I'm going to set these 2 up high. Sibyl's going to be one kind of back here. And as per usual, I know our king loves it by now, but our king gets to be the bait. Hyphen's up area to see everything. I gave Hyphen far out, so he just has like a really far fucking engagement range. I like to spread out a little bit because these things will like teleport on top of you, or one of them will try to. Kind of spread my characters out just a hair. We'll get this started with a shield throw. One gets a little closer. we go. I love that fossil strike. Alright, these things don't have a lot of armor, but they do have a decent amount of HP here in honor mode. Just like we saw with the other frogs. About 9, almost 90 there, but I'm going to be able to knock this. Like, get in a little close. Not super excited about. Hey, what can you. Should be good though. Hold on here. Alright, there's the teleport one. That's the one to look out for. I would do the same thing to that one. Hit it with a fossil strike, but go ahead and pin it down. Not gonna go anywhere. That's why I also like to get hunter or huntsman leveled up early. Because that's just going to be more range damage from above. Don't think that's enough to hit. Go ahead and fall back. The goal wasn't to engage head on. We want to pull them back. I think engaging head on is actually very bad for the fight. I think I also might have fucked up here. Alright, good. No resistance like Earth. Able to get a high damage modifier up here. There we go. We got the petrified. Where's the other crocodile at? Oh, there it is. One more here. That one just... Alright, now we can deal with the other two. It looks like Sleeping Beauty is going to be up next.
I'll yield to none.
Totem. Fall back. Up to us. Alright, perfect. Fortify, go to help you, buddy. Alright, still slowed on this side. Good, I was hoping that would hit. Alright, here we go. Ah, I do it. I got... Nope, good, he didn't hit me. Well, he fucking... I have good... I said sorry, buddy.
Need aid.
I'm surprised. Ivan, I'm surprised you have enough HB, but you survived it, buddy. You gotta get out of here. You need to get out of here, Ivan. You are not in a good spot, buddy. I'm sorry to say. I have apparently zero fucking... Oh. Alright, Sid, we'll go help Ivan out. Fuck off, target bar. Bullshit. Actually not big. And then a microphone. Double up. Yeah, the fortify on the croc's actually better than the other value. I wonder if I can push it down. Nice. I should do hyphens. But, all right, perfect. All according to plan. Here. Go. Crocodile tendies. My favorite. Have you heard about this one they call the Crocodile Rock? Ooh, can we rock? Crocodile Rock? Oh. Crocodile Rock, let's go! Oh, fucking help. Oh, almost. Barely, literally one HP. Man. Absolutely diabolical. The fire surface, though. The fire surface. Fire? The fire? Wood! Whatever. Those guys gonna fucking teleport up here and put the icing on the cake for icing. Fucking not too about that, but you do. Run back here. Fucking have a. There we go. If I learned anything from that fucking asshole of a frog. Something here.
I'm ready.
Oh. My head that did more than it. Wow, what a getaway jump. At least Ivan's alright. That's what matters. And test out my new skills. Crocodile. And going for the kill. We're going in for the kill. Oh, excuse me. Fucking. Bro, looks like we pretty much got this easy. I was hoping this was the one fight I was not looking forward to until I was prepared enough. It's always like, oh, am I prepared enough? And it looks like I was definitely prepared enough for it. Go ahead and throw that. Sleep. Is that gonna work? Oh, I guess I should just go in for it. That's gonna be. Ground project.
Prepare yourself.
We're good. Do it. That's done. All right. Couple things here before we finish up with today's. Grab the gloves of teleportation. I need that for a couple of things. At the Sybil now, she's got at least some beginner material. I gotta be a reliability now. Yep. All right, getting there. Are getting there. All right. Over here. Not really gonna have anything other than breeding material. If you have like Sybil or something, I guess you could corpse. But I ain't about that right now today. Trousers though. All right, now everybody has at least armor, other than Ivan, who a little bit more to get some magic armor. He's over here pretty naked. Ivan, he still has that aura though, because he's a badass. I think there's a dig spot over here somewhere. All right, but we'll come back to that a little bit later.
For an agreeable conversation, but that's the whole idea. See, the ancient we of war rule the empire, and you in me.
Nothing but lucky charm bait. Alright, let's go ahead here and head back to the fair. Like, finish up for today. Got a couple things gonna be arena now that I am strong level. I yeah, go ahead and grab the XP. I'm not going to anything there to grab that. Also, Miko down here. Miko's probably the actual person we'll fight, so I can get his breastplate. Then Ivan will be good. So all in good time. Like fucking starting to come together here.
So Voidwoken are attracted to swords, but why?
Now with these, I'm also able to escape Fort Joy. Loves the teleportation.
So?
Find new treasures. We also have the Houndmaster down the bottom who we're going towards as well, but I would rather be level 4 or level 5 before I fight him, because that's probably the toughest fight of all the Fort Joy fights, other than like fighting maybe Griff in his camp.
Well, I certainly got lucky.
But here we're just grabbing XP, so this is just going to be all for the XP right here. Gonna go to the beach. We'll meet up with him a little bit later. For now, we're going to call that the end of today's stream. Next time will be the arena. We're also going to have the Migo fight over here. And then we'll have the Houndmaster fight. And it just start, you know, it's just going to be basically, and all this is leading up to the escape from Fort Joy, which I'm really excited for, that I've even made it this far on my honor mode run. But honestly, this isn't even the true challenge. I feel like this is just the tutorial before you get to the actual true challenges and dangers that await that can actually take out your honor mode run through. So we still have a lot of journeying to do. But with that being said, looking forward to it. Hey, Jigoku Gaming, check out this more at my channel, Jigoku_gaming. Check out a whole lot of playlists from retro games, classic games, as well as some modern games here. You can do that. Check out our Twitch channel, Jigoku_gaming. We'll see you next time.
Make the hinges rust.